Welcome my dear doctors. Welcome to the skin, soft tissue and musculoskeletal system under 𝗏𝗏. I am Dr. Parvovirus and I am your microbiology faculty and mentor. Welcome to the 6th class where we are discussing parvovirus infection. This infection is very close to my heart because this is the infection which shares, or I should say I share my name with, parvovirus. I have told you that I have been single for many years, for many decades, right? And this is the name of this virus. And the beautiful trick to remember, just like I am single, that's how this virus is. That is single-stranded DNA virus. My dear friends, in whole of our team, I am the youngest member and I am very proud of them because I can relate with you guys very well. So I know that you need tricks and mnemonics to remember everything. And that's where I am with you people. So why I told you this that I am youngest? Because parvovirus is the smallest member, is the smallest virus. Coming on to very important thing, we are non-enveloped. We are non-enveloped. I mean, my life is an open book. In Hindi we say it's a 𝗲𝗵𝗵𝗵. We don't have envelopes. Okay? जैसे हम अंदर हैं वैसे ही हम बाहर हैं. Okay? So, howsoever, I don't hide anything. Okay, whatever is I am from inside is whatever you can see me from outside. So, we don't have envelope, my dear friends. Parvovirus is a non-enveloped virus. It has got a symmetry. Now, which is the symmetry? Symmetry is icosahedral symmetry. Okay, so simple way to remember, this is helical. Okay, and we are not this springy ones. हम टेढ़े मेढ़े नहीं हैं. Okay, we are straightforward. So, icosahedral. We are not helical. We are icosahedral. Okay. So, people ask me, sir, how old are you? I am just 19 years old. So, B19 is the serotype. So, the day I entered in the medical college, I was 19 years old. So, from that you can remember the serotype is B19. Okay, clear? Serotype B19. Is responsible for causing, obviously, if I am going to give something to you with my beautiful hands, so this is going to cause redness over your face. So, redness is erythema, then infectiosum, okay, and erythema E is the 5th letter of alphabet, and since it is the 5th letter of the alphabet, erythema infectiosum is called as 5th disease. It is just a mnemonic to remember. Okay, that erythema infectiosum is the 5th disease. Now, what are the clinical features? So, what happens whenever parvovirus? Because I told you parvovirus, just like me, parvovirus is going to go. I told you it is the smallest virus. So, they are going to attack the small human beings, small fetus. And in small fetus, it is going to small fetuses RBCs. So, when it goes to small fetuses RBCs, they are going to cause fetal hydrops. Okay, they are going to cause fetal hydrops. Now, what is fetal hydrops? That whenever the RBCs are being killed, okay, whenever the RBCs are being killed, the RBCs will be less. Okay, and RBCs are less. That leads to what? That leads to anemia. This anemia causes increased blood production to happen. So, more the blood, more will be the fluid, and this fluid start accumulating in the cavities, which is called as hydrops. Okay, clear? So, small fetuses RBCs, when they are being killed, that leads to anemia, that further causes increased blood production, that further causes increase in the fluid. That fluid is going to get accumulated in the cavities, and that is called as hydrops. And I told you my red hand is going to give a slap, that is a slapped cheek rashes in the children is caused by parvovirus. Okay, fine. So, slap cheek, okay. So, one thing. Second thing, very important to remember, that P for parvo and PA is important because polyarthritis in adults, responsible for causing polyarthritis in adults, and A for aplastic crisis in the sickle cell disease. This is a 100 times important question, aplastic crisis in sickle cell disease. Okay. So, for example, a patient of sickle cell anemia develops infection with parvovirus that leads to aplastic anemia. Now, what does aplastic anemia means? That there will be no precursor cells. So, all the precursor cells will be killed by parvovirus. How will you diagnose? Very simple, ELISA and PCR. Quickly revising, it is a single stranded DNA virus, smallest virus, no envelope, icosidal symmetry, serotype B19, causes erythema infectiosum, fifth disease, fetal hydrops, slab cheek appearance, polyarthritis in adults, aplastic crisis in sickle cell individual, ELISA and PCR. So, this is the story of cute little infection, parvovirus. I hope things are making sense to you and you are very clear about the topics. Although my comment section is always there for you, for your love, blessing, support and obviously the feedbacks. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.